Hello and welcome, boys and girls, to another StarCraft 2 cast by me, District StarCraft. And today we have another game from reddit.com/r/castit. It is going to be between our blue Terran player in the top left side, and his name is kAnwEic. I don't know. We're gonna call him Can, perhaps. Can works. And in the 6 o'clock position, we have our Zerg player spawning in the red color. It is Sydri. And we have some nice conversations starting us off immediately. The map is going to be merry-go-round, and as I said previously, we have a Zerg and a Terran player, so it's going to be a TVC or a CVD, whatever you want to call it. This game, it's in gold. I think these players are gold, both of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So it's not the top level stuff, but we're going to see how it turns out. Could really see some interesting games anyway. But how are we going to start this game off? Oh, by the way, these colors are so cool. The blue stuff, these intense colors. Anyway, we're going to start us off with Can going for a barracks on 12. Probably going to follow up with a gas, so there's going to be a Reaper opening probably. Sydri going with some nice talk. How are you? Sydri going for a 15 hatchery himself. Can is not responding currently. We'll see if he responds to Sidri's "How are you?" Good, and you? Can sending out an SV scout, but not really necessary since he's going to get a Reaper probably. So we'll see if he gets a Reaper. Good, and you? Not bad. So these players are very nice to each other, and that is also what the submitter told me, or told us, the casters. So he said these were some great games. He really enjoyed playing these. We're going to have another game from him later on as well. Yes, no BM please. No BM coming up. We do see a Reaper coming out, so this SV scout was not really super necessary since the Reaper is going to get out here and scatter out anyways, but not a huge deal. No expansion still from Can, so he's probably gonna drop it pretty soon though. I'm a good guy. Definitely. No BM there. Good. So these guys are really hitting it off with each other. Glad to hear it. It's like they're on a date or something. Can is now going out with this SV to drop that command center. He's from China. Whoa, dude. That's far away, man. I don't know though. I don't know what server. Oh yeah, what's he doing on NA? We don't know. Anyway, the Reaper. Let's see. There we go. The Reaper is now moving out. And by the way, if anyone who watches this replay, do you want me to disable the health bars, or do you want me to keep them, on always? I don't know. I play with always, so it's easier for me to keep them on, but if it's easy on the eyes to, I can hide the health bars, of course. Reaper coming in here, doing some damage to the spawning pool. Not really that great. Want to get any drones if you can, really. Getting a Zergling, so always nice pickoffs. The Zerglings are really, they are meant to be lost though. They are just built to keep the Reaper away from the drones. So here we go, double Reaper right now coming in, and we see a factory on the way as well with a reactor follow-up. So it's going to be some kind of Hellion push following up, perhaps with the Reapers as well. So some nice micro coming out of Can, not losing any Reapers just yet. He's got 2 kills on one Reaper and 0 kills on the other. So 2 more barracks being added on to get up to 3 barracks. Very standard thing. He's gonna lift this off pretty soon, but still the Reapers are doing some harassment, trying to pick off Zerglings any way he can. But Sydri is doing a nice job macroing up, and he is currently ahead in hostess by 5. But remember that Terran has mules available to them, so I don't think Can is going to end up far behind in the Inca. Now we do see Hellions on the way, at least one of them. One Hellion is on the way. Metabolic boost is being started as well from Sydri, so very standard play from both players. Sydri could probably go up and take a 3rd base pretty soon, as Can is moving back into his main base. Bailing nest being added on as well, so we're going to go into the standard CVT, probably a mutiling bailing style coming up from Sydri, and some kind of marine mine medevac from Can. Stimpack being started, as well as 2 more reactors, so definitely going to be a lot of Marines produced in this game. I think there are 2 Hellions out currently, and he's only producing 1 at a time. This reactor was kind of a waste. He isn't using it at all. So it could have saved those minerals, I think. Okay, now he's building too. Okay, good. Good. Sydri right now is controlling the map with his Zerglings. If I was Sydri, I would take control of this watchtower, at least with one Zerglings, and like place a couple out here to keep control of Khan's army or any move outs. And here we go. The first move out is commencing. Oh, let's see if we can follow. Yes, we follow the Reapers. So 4 Hellions and 2 Reapers are moving out right now. And if we look at the armor supply tab, we can see that they're pretty even, but Hellions and Reapers are they're very cost effective against the pure Zergling composition, and that is all that we have out from Sydri right now. 16 Zerglings, and most of them are across the map. These Hellions are gonna get picked off though. Very nice. Can control. Okay, there we go. Gets 1 shot off, 2 shots off. Both the Hellions are going to fall. So very nice there from Sydri picking off the reinforcements, but the hatchery is going to fall. He cannot save it, and there we go. The cancel on the 3rd base is done. 3 more Marines are coming in as well, so it's going to be a Marine follow-up as well with the starport, so medevacs are going to be built as well. But I feel like Khan is quite low in SV. He's not producing SVs currently, and there we go. Baneling's stealing a lot of damage to these Hellions, but they're still alive. 2 of them are very, very low though, so they could easily get picked off. He should probably just back out now. There are a lot of Zerglings up there, and 2 more Spine Crawls being added on as well. So Khan should probably back off. He's dealt some nice damage. He only lost 1 Reaper and the 2 Hellions that were trying to reinforce, so very nice play from Khan, doing a bit of harassment, picking off the 3rd base. But Khan should have really been producing a lot more during that. He's banking up quite a lot of minerals right now, and so is Sydri as well. So Sydri should be going out to take that 3rd base as soon as you can, basically. The Spire being added on right now. The Lair is actually at the natural, which is kind of cool. The Lair, of course, gives you more HP on your base. 1500 here at the hatchery, as you can see down here, and 2000 at your Lair. So a nice way to keep your expansion alive, I guess. 2 more barracks coming in. No engineering base. Yeah, there we are. There they are. Okay, so we're going to see +1/+1 very soon. But I don't think there are any evolution chambers from our Zerg player. Nope. Oh, look at this structure stab for Terran is so much higher. Anyway, if you go to the armor supply right now, Sydri has been creating quite a lot of Zerglings, and he might go for some kind of Baneling bust right now. He's gonna park outside of Khan's base. Here we go, moving in. Nope, he's going to go look for that 3rd. Not gonna find anything. And +1/+1 being started on the back of this, by the way. I still feel like Khan should be adding on the 3rd base as well. He's going to end up far behind in the economy otherwise. And there we go. Sydri is going to be retreating as Khan is moving out right now. He's got quite a large force. He's got Stim Pack available to him. No combat shield though, so that's going to make his Marines a lot more susceptible to Banelings and any kind of damage basically. There we go. Combat shield is not being started, but +1/+1 is not finished when it's not going to finish before this push is hitting either, so Khan's army is going to be a tiny bit weaker. 12 Mutalisks are coming in, and these are really in the nick of time. Here we go. The Hellions and Reaper is starting to pick off at their 3rd base, and I think Khan is going to get it. The Zerglings are moving back now, and the Zerglings are coming in for the wraparound, but I don't think they're going to be enough. I don't know. Marine Marauder Force with medevacs is really strong, and with the Hellions taking so much damage, but the Zerglings actually get quite good surface area and they pick off a few Marines at least. But the 3rd base is going to fall, and now 26 more Zerglings are on the way. He's going to have to produce Banelings as well. The Mutalisks are coming in though to harass, so the turret is going to... Yes, it has fallen. Okay, so this is very nice from Sydri, but he has to stay alive in his main base though. Here we go. No, Khan is going to pull back. Khan, you have to push. You have to push the effort right now. Okay, Banelings are being morphed, so this push is pretty dead. Banelings deal so much damage to Marines, especially with the gold micro. I don't think the splits are going to be super duper good, so SVs are falling. If we go to the control R, we see that 13 workers have been killed right now, and a couple of more are dying, up to 16 right now, and the Mutalisk gets pushed away by a couple of Marines. 18 more Zerglings are coming in, and I'm not too sure who is ahead right now. There's still no 3rd base from Khan, and Sydri's 3rd base of course isn't up either. So here we go, moving in. I love the new WCS scanning and stuff with the colors. Some decent actually micro from Khan, but he lost all of that to the Baneling, so the push is dead. And now Sydri should really be moving out to take a 3rd base once again as well. and so should Khan be, but he also had to drop a lot of turrets and start with my production to deal with these Mutalisks. They're going to harass these add-ons forever if he doesn't deal with them and get turrets up. Here we go, a stim coming in, and one Mutalisk falls to the Marines. And that was nice. He didn't stim his entire army, which often happens in the lower leagues. You just press 1 or whatever you have your army on and stim it. So that was nice. His medevac count is quite low, so he needs to stim as little as possible. Creep spread from Sydri, not the best. There we go. But he should really be further out on the map right now. And circling Baneling walls outside of creep are not as effective as they are on creep. Creep is very important for circling Baneling Mutalisk, basically. But a double expansion coming down now from Sydri, not like this. He has to stay ahead in the income, and currently he is not doing that. Thanks to mules, the turn is ahead in the mineral income. Here we go, Mutalisks are coming in. They're a bit, I think there are too few of them, actually. Only 7 right now onto the map, and this could get tricky. You should think Sydri needs more Banelings in this composition. They could get easily picked off and focused down by the Marauders, and I don't know, arm supply is heavily favoring Khan right now. And Sydri's Mutalisks on the other side of the map. They have to go get some harassment in right now, and Sydri has to stay alive. 60 more Banelings are coming in, and that is exactly what he needs. He has to delay this push from Khan. Here we go, stim up. This Mun is trying to force out some Banelings, and there we go. Oh no, that was not good. He wasted a lot of Banelings on that Marauder. Oh, you want to use your Banelings only on the Marines. Okay, stim has come in right now on the entire army, and as I said earlier, the medevac count is a bit too low. Widow Mines are now being created, and there we go, some nice blitz coming up from Khan, actually surprisingly well. But I don't know, it's close. 26 more Zerglings are coming in, and a couple of Zerglings are still alive. They might be able to pick off this army. No, I'm just kidding. Well, still no third base from Khan, and I feel like Khan is kind of all in with this. If this push doesn't win, Sydri is going to be far ahead in the base count and in the income and everything. Here we see Zerglings getting picked off. No, okay, they managed to start attacking. The Mutalisks are coming back to defend this. But I don't know, Sydri is far behind in supply. Arm supply is heavily favoring Khan right now, and the reinforcements from Khan are starting to move out on the map. Sydri is going to clean this up. The Marine count is very low, and the Mutalisks will be able to pick off this small army. And 22 more Zerglings are coming in there. So, very nice. The 3rd and 4th are still alive for Sydri. So, he held this pretty well, I'd say. And he should probably be ahead right now. But let's look at the drone counts. He's at 46 to 45. So, actually, it's a bit too low on drones. I'd like to see him at least on 60 drones right now. 18 Banelings are coming in, though. So, this is he's definitely going to hold this now. 2 more Queens coming as well, +2/+2 is ahead for Sydri, so he's got that going for him. Very nice. Now we should see the 3rd base coming out from Khan. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna drop it over there. So I think Khan can really. He's ahead in arm supply, I think. So if he manages to stay alive for a bit longer, his 3rd base might be. He might be able to establish it and then get back into the income. And equal this game out. But right now, the longer this game goes on without Khan investing into income more, Sydri is going to end up ahead. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there. 4 overlords are coming in, so small supply block from Sydri. As this +2/+2 finishes, Sydri is going to have. Oh, there we go. Widow Mines getting some nice shots off on those Zerglings. No Banelings still dying from the Widow Mines, so very important there. 14 more Zerglings are coming in, so they can easily be replenished with 4 bases. Widow Mines are moving forward though. 2 are still on cooldown. But this Marauder, this is Marauder heavy force really. The Marine count is quite low, so the Mutas might get some damage in. But his Muta count is still very low though. Another stim coming in. Still, the medevacs are. It's not the huge amount. Oh shit! All the Widow Mines get killed off, and the Banelings are now rolling through, and this push is going to get demolished. There we go. Oh, is it? Reinforcements coming in from Khan right now. But no, this is going to get cleaned up by Sydri. And there we go, Zerglings reinforcing from the top as well. Very nice hold there from Sydri. Oh, there we go. But the 3rd base is now done for Khan, so if he can stay alive for a bit longer with this army, and if Sydri just continues producing army, eventually it's going to even up. But let's see if Sydri can push the effort here. His arm supply should... No, he's actually not ahead in the arm supply. And now 2-2 is going to finish for Khan as well. So the small little advantage that Sydri had with the +2/+2 is now gone. A planetary fortress being established at third. The infestation pit is on the way as well. So I'm gonna guess infestors, not swarm host. And the income right now, Sydri is still too low on drones for these 4 bases. I mean, he should really build a couple more drones. But anyway, the small army from Khan is probably gonna get picked off now. The circlings around, all pretty nice splits there from Khan. And I don't think Sydri was A-moving, it's like a right clicking or something. But there we go. The army from Khan is being cleaned up, but Sydri is still far behind in supply. I think Khan is going to take this game. He's still ahead in supply, and his income is just that much higher. You can see the 800 minerals difference, so I don't know. Sydri should have invested more into the economy for these 4 bases. He can't just stay on 50 or 44 drones or whatever he said. No, that's just way too low. A drop coming in right now from Khan. He's probably going to drop the third. Nope, going into the main. He wants to split up Sidri's army as much as he can. And there we go, the third is going to get picked off probably. This attack is not being dealt with. He is rather focusing his entire army on this push. Middle list should be focusing on medevacs instead. And see, now the medevacs almost get away at least. The third is going to fall 100%. Yep, the middle list. Oh, you should not engage. Oh, perhaps. Nope. I think Khan is going to take this game now. I don't know. It's still close though. If Sydri manages to get up a better economy, there we go. 4 more drones are coming in, but he lost a lot of drones there, so he really has to build them. And here we go. Khan is now pushing in with the quite heavy Marauder force, Marine Marauder. And there we go. The third has fallen. So now he's down to. Oh well, he's still at 3 bases because he had a 4th. Based on 3 base economy versus 3 base economy, and Khan is ahead in harvesters and mules and everything. So I think Sydri is in a bad position right now. His meter count is too low as well, and now we see +3 attack coming in from Khan. But let's look at the arm supply. Sydri is behind there as well, so yeah, it's looking pretty grim for him. If Khan were to move out right now and push, I think he could win this game. But he's going to sit back for a bit longer and just wait it out. Trying to bait some banelings here. That's what it looks like. Focusing one down. Very nice. Almost gets it. It's down to 1 HP. The +2/+2 really keeping it alive. 3 more drones are coming in, and this is what Sydri has to do. He has to cut some corners to try to get back in the economy wars. But let's see, the +3/+3 is still very far away, and the pneumatized carapace coming in. I don't know what that's for, probably for the overseer though. And Khan, man. I don't know, he's trying to bait out baneling hits on the Marauders, but there we go, another stim coming in. He's gonna go kill off this third once again. Get a cancel off at least. There we go, cancel. 15 more banelings are coming in, and he might be able to hold off this push as well, but eventually